Shall we bow for prayer, please? Our Heavenly Father, we come before you today, lifting up these young visionaries. Thank you for the seeds of greatness, creativity, and courage you have planted within their hearts. Lord, as we open this summit, we ask for a prophetic release of wisdom, strategy, and divine clarity.
What a day this is for the youth of the Caribbean. Let me ask you to give a round of applause for this extraordinary summit that will be opening today.
Institutions we establish or the investments we attract. It will in great measure be determined as well by our ability to unlock, nurture, and empower the entrepreneurial potential that exists within especially young people in this region.
At CDB, we do not see young people as beneficiaries of development, but we see them as drivers of development. We know, and I know, that the entrepreneurs in this room are not waiting for the future to arrive because many of you are already creating it.
And I believe sometimes that life places opportunities in front of you more than once for a reason.
Across the Caribbean, there is no shortage of talent, ambition, creativity, or entrepreneurial spirit.
Create more training opportunities to help them solve problems using these very same challenges that are now opportunities. BYBT has been working across the region in the last 33 years to ensure that there are programs similar to the model that we operate with in Barbados across the region, supporting entrepreneurship development and helping each country to harness the creativity, the resilience, the joys of owning your own business in our young people.
Networking,
and that's what we have been speaking about for the entire morning.
Yes.
And I like the point when you said the person was talking about exporting. But sometimes people, the answer to your missing ingredient is right in the room.
Right.
And it was right there, one of your peers. And people, in terms of your peers, that's your biggest support system when you look at it, because that's the people that are facing these similar situations as you.
Who have difficulty understanding how to use WhatsApp, how to access information online. So the technology business actually provides services to the general community for a fee, but it also incorporates a program for the elderly to assist them in coming up to speed with regards to how to use technology and how to connect with their children in New York, London, and such like, using WhatsApp, which they never heard anything about. And they will ask you the question, what's what? Because they don't really understand what you are talking about.
or something WhatsApp.
So you've got the two elements there. You've got the enterprise element, and you also have the social element.
My name is Peter Abraham Jr. I'm the Director of Debt and Development Finance within the Ministry of Finance, Government of Antigua and Barbuda. It was a pleasure for me to be on the panel this morning, just discussing access to finance. I think that's something key for entrepreneurs, and just enlightening them about the government policy, where we have the EDPM in the Prime Minister's office that provides funding for entrepreneurs, and what we support in the government and will continue to support as we see entrepreneurs being the backbone of the economy. So one last, the road may seem long, but it's always rewarding. One of the key things I would like to tell entrepreneurs from day one is to put pen to paper. Documentation is key. It may seem like a daunting task in the beginning, but documenting what you're doing could also help you in the future to expand at a much faster rate than you normally would, because the government requires financing and documentation from you. So I would say, don't think in the initial phases that you're doing something that makes no sense or it's a waste of time, because a year or two, that thing you did when you didn't want to do could be the difference between you getting a multi-million-dollar contract versus not getting a multi-million-dollar contract.
Here, the lightness, creaminess, and then they take in the partner machine, then it comes out through this product, okay? So this is one of our ice cream machines in this particular area here. All right? I can get your yogurt to say happy birthday, Jerry. All right, so this is one of our machines here. This is our batch of ice cream. What a significant way to wrap up the CYE Summit. To see the example of myself as a young entrepreneur be able to lead the team here in flesh at one of the businesses that I run is such an inspirational story. I'm excited that I was able to share my vision, my mission with the other young and upcoming entrepreneurs. I really wish that 10 years ago, when I had my idea of a business, that I had access to this type of information that this summit has presented to the entrepreneurs this afternoon. However, 10 years later, I am happy that my story has inspired the entrepreneurs here who have attended this summit as we visited one of the businesses, Inaugural Fine Foods, which I'm the leader of, in addition to Chats, where I'm the lead therapist and owner. To every entrepreneur out there, I say go forth, take your idea boldly, confidently, and plant that seed and allow that business to grow. Don't let anyone speak into your business that's out of alignment of what you know your true potential of your business can do. It's okay to have a great idea, but sometimes trying to manifest that big idea at one time is not the best way to go. That's very stifling for you. Just take that one idea one day at a time and grow and keep investing in yourself, keep investing in your business, and remember, you are a walking brand of your idea. You are the walking brand of your business, so represent it well. Thank you to the organizers of the CYE Summit. This was an impactful day, and I'm happy to have ended this summit with a tour here at Inaugural Fine Foods. Thank you.
My name is Jerry Blemon, Executive Director of the Caribbean Center for Organizational Excellence and the Chairman of the Antigua and Barbuda Youth Business Trust, as well as the Organizing Committee for the Caribbean Youth Entrepreneurship Summit. What an amazing time we had over the last 2 days. The energy in the room was high. The level of conversation was dynamic, and we are at the end of the summit wanting to, continue the conversation. And this is good because it positions us to announce, the next summit in a few months from now. This summit was primarily focused on accelerating youth entrepreneurship within the Caribbean, and it both met and went beyond the established mandate of helping entrepreneurs to appreciate what's required to accelerate their business, to position themselves to be effective participants within both the local and regional market. I am totally pleased by the contributions of our sponsors who came on board and supported this important initiative, and indeed the rich contributions from entities like Connect the Caribbean, the Caribbean Development Bank, agencies of government, the Eastern Caribbean Amalgamated Bank, the St. John's Cooperative Credit Union. All of them and the contributions played such a vital role in us accomplishing the objectives of CYE Summit 2026. What can I say in closing? We're looking forward to CYE Summit 2027, a destination that will be announced sometime soon. Thank you so very much.